If you're working as a project manager and you're struggling with reports where you're not able to find out the desired report in tools and you are using regular spreadsheets or Excel to generate the report of your entire projects. But the problem is your team is not able to access this data is static every time you have to update it manually, and wherever you'll store this report, it is not accessible to your team members, or maybe you have to assign the permissions to use it. And this is the other applications where your team has to utilize it for just checking a report itself. But we have the solutions without using any external applications or without using spreadsheets or Excel. You can even generate reports in Rally itself, which will be accessible to entire team or to all of your team members. And it's very quick and easily available for the team. Hi everyone, I'm Deepak Rai and today I'm going to show you top 5 reports which project managers regularly using it for making their life easier in project management journey. If you are visiting this channel first time and if you have not yet subscribed, feel free to click subscribe button and press bell icon. So whenever I will upload a new video, it will get notified to you. If you really wanted to learn Rally from scratch, I've created more than 60 videos. Feel free to refer entire Rally playlist. This will be helpful for you in your project management journey. And if you have any specific topic in mind which is not available in my channel and you wanted to explore, feel free to add the topic name in comments. I will be happy to create new video for you. To begin with this, first chart is Burnup Chart, where project managers are regularly using this burn-up chart, but in Rally, you'll have flavors, iteration burn-up, then release burn-up, then story burn-up. These all reports are available, which you can use. It's totally depending on the bifurcations you can use it. So first of all, understand what is burn-up chart. So burn-up chart is a visual tool that tracks a project progress over time, displaying the total work scope and the work completed by the team in an agile project or sprint. As the work progresses, the work completed line moves upward, showing how much has been done, while the total work line shows the overall scope rising or falling with the scope changes. The chart helps your team and stakeholders to understand project trajectory, anticipate completions, and manage scope changes effectively. How we can generate it? Consider I wanted to generate release burnup where I've selected release numbers, and this charts will be generated quickly where your team has to not to navigate to any other interface or any other applications. They can see it directly from here. When you wanted to change the release versions, it will get reflected. This is my project name, release burnup name. Then you have details, accepted points or in scope. Now I wanted to change this to version 1.0, and you can also do it by just clicking on this forward buttons, and this Burnup charts will be available in front of you based on the releases. Exactly same way you can also do it for your iterations. Here we have lot of iterations available. For whichever iterations you want, you can do it. As of now, I have least data for the current date, and that's the reason you can see straightforward charts are generated, but totally depending on the data and the information which is available in your systems, it might change. So this is how you can generate Burnup chart. Next, an important chart is Burndown chart. It's again a chart which is showing the visualizations work remaining against time to help teams track progress, predict if they will meet goals, and identify potential issues like scope and creep or bottlenecks. The chart has a horizontal axis of time, example days in a sprint, and a vertical axis for the total work remaining. which decreases as the time completes task. An ideal line shows the expected rate of work completions, while the actual line tracks the real-time progress of the team. This is my iteration burn down chart where you'll have these iterations available where you can see tasks to do in hours, ideal and accepted points. Then we have tasks to do in hours and accepted points here. So based on the iterations detail, you can just switch to this reports and you will have burn down charts available for you. Exactly same way, you can also see it for the story. If you have story data, it will generate report for you and this will be visible where you can showcase to your management team as well. I think it got generated, but somehow I clicked outside and that's the reason I was not able to do it. Next is Gantt chart. To access the Gantt chart, the best way is to navigate it to the timeline view where you will have your entire project's data will be listed. Depending on the views or portfolio items, whichever portfolio items you have added, accordingly, this will be visible for you. So total depending on the data, you'll have name, project, progress, and timelines. Where your items or portfolio items are falling, you can see it into this Gantt chart or timeline view. This can be even changed into the list view as well as timeline view. Both the options are available where you can even add it by using edit mode tools like plan start date, plan end dates and everything. And here you'll have toggle dependencies. Whenever you want, you can add the dependencies or disable it, totally depending on your requirement. It's a type of horizontal bar chart that visualize tasks over time, showing their durations, start and end dates, and dependencies between tasks. It's crucial for tracking a project's schedule and identifying potential delays. Next will be your Kanban board. So whenever you're working into backlogs or board view, so Kanban board is a visual board that shows the status of tasks as they move through different stages of workflows such as to do, in progress, done, completed. Whatever status you will tag, it will be available in front of you. Here we have defined, in progress, completed, and accepted. These four status are added successfully. The way I want, I can move it further or I can update the details. It will get updated accordingly. Here, either you can see list view, board views or charts where it generates the different charts for your project's requirements. When I will click on charts, you'll have delivery forecast, aging charts, capacity forecast. Everything is available for you. Scatter plot, histogram, flow matrix, cumulative flow, everything is added into the team board where by using this visual dashboards or visual reports, your team can access each and every track records and you can even apply for the filters. Now, there are a lot of charts are available which project managers are using, but my main intentions is to cover top 5. Here, even you can see velocity charts. So velocity charts is showing the velocity of your team members. What was the iterations from last 10 iterations? What is the last pointers, best and worst? This way, you can even plan for the forecasting. As a project manager, it's their responsibility to track defects by state. Where defects are lying, what is the priority of that defects, and how team is progressing. Are any defects are untouched or not, which is impacting to their regular project plan. These all details they have to also track it, and that's the reason defect by state is important for them. Like submitted defects, open defect, and fixed. What is the stats? How much is fixed? How much is pending? These all defects are important. These all 5 defects, as per me, is important for the project manager, which is regularly used. But according to you, do you know any other reports which project managers are frequently visiting or generating? Feel free to add in the comments. And why do you think this report is more important than what I've covered in this video? Feel free to add in the comment sections. We'll be happy to see your feedback or review on reports. That's all from this video. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you think so this will be useful, don't forget to share within your circle, and we'll see you in next video. Thank you for watching.